If you've been researching Scalar School of Technology, then you've probably seen two kinds of content. Either someone absolutely hyping it up, telling it's the future of education and everyone who graduates becomes a millionaire, or someone dunking the BSc degree and calling the whole thing an overpriced marketing. Both arguments are missing a lot of finer details. And if you're someone who's planning to spend 4 years and roughly about 20 lakhs over here, you deserve to know something more than either of those. I study here, I've been inside this for over a year, and today I'm going to give you the most balanced breakdown I can. Real pros backed by actual data and things you need to think through that nobody puts in the brochure. Both sides, let's go. Just so we all are on the same page, SST is a residential CS program in Bangalore backed by Scalar Academy. You get a BSc degree either from BITS Pilani or IIT Madras, both UGC recognized. The program is for 4 years, fully residential, outcome focused, and has been running since around 2022. It's not a traditional college. There are no multiple branches, no sprawling university campus with 15,000 students across every department. It's a focused single program tech school in Electronic City, Bangalore, which physically puts you inside one of India's densest tech ecosystems from day one. One quick clarification while we're on the basics. This is a BSc, not a BTech. For the overwhelming majority of tech hiring, startups, MNCs, product companies, that distinction just doesn't come up. The one place it does matter is government jobs and PSUs, where BTech is a hard eligibility by definition. If that's a part of your family's plan, then that's worth knowing on day one, not discovering later. For everything else we're about to talk about, it's not an issue. So let's get started with the pros. Number 1. Placement outcomes that rival Tier 1 colleges. The placement numbers are genuinely hard to argue with. This is SST's first ever placement cycle, and before the placement season has officially begun, the average CTC offered on campus is 20 LPA. 20 lakhs per annum pre-placement. Let that land for a second. The PPO offers so far are Amazon at 46 LPA, Rippling at 44, Media.net at 38, and both Slice and One Pharmacy at 30 LPA. These are the companies that recruit from IITs and top NITs, and they are now coming to SST in the college's first placement cycle. The highest PPO offered so far is 46 LPA. That is a Tier 1 college level placement at a college that didn't exist 5 years ago. 36% of the batch is already on the intern to offer track before 4th year even begins. 55+% of the 2026 placements are in AI roles or AI first companies, and that is exactly the direction the industry is moving in. And here's the part worth sitting with. These offers are landing before 4th year even starts. Number 2. Peer group quality. The peer group here is something I didn't fully appreciate before I joined. Everyone in your batch has cleared a selective entrance exam. Everyone is here because they specifically chose to be here for CS. When your environment is full of people who are actively building things, going after internships, and pushing their own limits, it raises your own floor. That kind of peer pressure is invisible, but it's one of the most powerful things this college gives you. Number 3. Location and ecosystem access. Being in Bangalore in Electronic City is a genuine advantage that doesn't show up in any placement stat. You're physically surrounded by the tech ecosystem, networking events, startup meets, recruiter access, company offices within reach. That proximity compounds over 4 years in ways that are hard to put a number on, but very real. Number 4. Internship rate and early industry access. One of the things I find most impressive about SST is that the global pipeline has already started from batch 1. 12 students have had global internships. Bali, Singapore, Germany, New York. Naga Chaitanya, one of the first batch students, has moved to San Francisco and is currently working as a founding engineer at Pocket. Krishna Patidar went to Apple Developer Academy. The reason for this comes back to the Scalar ecosystem with 1200 plus hiring partners. Number 5. What recruiters are actually screening for. Here's the point I think is the most important, but nobody explains it clear enough. Recruiters don't hire degrees, they hire proof of work. That's the actual filter. Your degree gets you past the resume screening and into the interview room. Your projects and your code actually get you the offers. Hiring data across India has been moving in this direction for a while now. Skills first screening over degree pedigree screening is becoming the default at many companies, including global tech and product companies that are setting shops in India. Now, the other side. I'm not listing this to talk anyone out of SST. These are real practical problems that affect day-to-day life and decision making. And you deserve the full picture before spending 4 years and 20 lakhs. Number 1. The financial weight is real. The total program costs about 20 lakhs, and that's before Bangalore's cost of living. Food, transport, usual daily expenses, which adds up over 4 years. For a lot of families, that means taking a loan. And that's not a reason to avoid SST, but it's a conversation worth having early. Who's repaying it and what does that timeline look like? Going with the clarity and the financial side stops being a hidden stressor later on. Number 2. SST is still early in its story. SST still does not have a long track record yet. This is its first full placement cycle, so there is no 5 or 10-year alumni spread the way it is at an IIT or NIT. The early numbers are strong and the trajectory looks good, but you're joining while the reputation is still being built and not stepping into something that is fully established. Some people find that exciting. They get to be a part of shaping it. Others would rather join something with a longer history. Be aware of which one you are. Number 3. The pace is genuinely intense. This is a high-intensity, fully residential program and the workload is a lot from semester 1. You're managing coursework, projects and a new city all at once. There will be weeks that feel like a lot. If you're someone who wants to go deep into CS and is ready to put in all the hours, it will be worth. But if you're looking for a slower and more relaxed college experience, then this isn't the one. Number 4. Campus life is still growing. The campus itself isn't large. It's a focused single program building rather than a large university campus. So if you're picturing a big multi-department setup, recalibrate that expectation. Hostel accommodation is arranged near your campus rather than inside the same building. So there is a short commute built in your daily routine. So putting all of that together, who should actually consider SST? If you're genuinely drawn to computer science and want to go deep into tech early and you're comfortable with the financial commitment, the early evidence is hard to ignore. Good placement outcomes, global exposure, curriculum built around projects, and proof of work rather than just exams. Beyond that, the degree title isn't really the deciding factor. What recruiters are responding to is what you can build and ship, and that is exactly what the program is structured around. The honest version of this decision isn't is SST good or bad. It's does this specific environment, the pace, the bet on yourself match what I'm looking for over the next 4 years. The worst reason to join SST is because the LinkedIn posts look impressive and you don't want to miss out. The best reason to join is that you looked at it clearly and decided that this focus, this environment, this trajectory is what you want to bet 4 years on. And if you have decided NCET is your path and want structured prep, Delta has got you covered. Mock test, interview prep, full syllabus. Code Delta50 in the description for 50% off on the exam fee. But more than that, I hope this video helped you think it through clearly. All the best.